Hello and welcome to today's live broadcast of the Gale-1 V.2. This flight here is one of the craziest ones that we plan to do, as the launch platform itself has been completely upgraded, and we hope to eventually try to test out technologies for the Gale-2 SSTL using this rocket. Gale-2 will be able to have a transfer stage that will allow flights to Mars and hopefully even beyond. For now, we are only able to go to low Earth orbit and to the moon. In order to get to the moon, obviously, though, we will need the lunar transfer stage. This flight attempt here will be testing out the main propulsion engine on board 4 different satellites to attempt to see if they will be able to ignite and reignite later on in their flight. The engine is one of the engines that we plan to use for the transfer stage on board the Gale-2 space launch for the Gale-2 SSTO, or single stage to orbit. Gale-1, which is the rocket that you're looking at right now, is it's a pretty basic rocket, actually. Now Gale-1 used to be called Eagle-1, but we had to do a name change because somebody on Reddit was doing a little argument saying that their rocket was already called that, but I mean, whatever. And then I tried to type in Eagle on one of my previous streams, but I kept on making a typo, so now it's just going to be called Gale. That's literally the entire story behind the name. You are extremely welcome now that I just flat out told you. I wouldn't have enough room to put that on the rocket anyway, so I mean, it's a little too much to fit on the rocket. I couldn't even fit the 1 on the rocket. Like, it could barely fit it on there. So, yeah. Alright. The launch is planned to be at 11:20, which should be a good 20 minutes into the launch window. We had a attempt to do the launch exactly at the start of the window, however, that was later on aborted, as I was actually trying to do a little random piece of extra, as you can probably already tell on the rocket. But yeah, it actually turned out pretty nice. I really do like this. You know, I don't know what to say either. I'm literally making stuff up as I could just say things at this point. Like, really. I really do not know what to say at all. Alright. I'll have these little guys here retract at T minus 30 seconds, and then, you know, all that extra stuff at T0. Congratulations at getting that. And then, like, I have Fit in the Shadow of Giants, which is SpaceX webcast music from back in the good old days. I have Tim Dodd's Moon Dance, and then a Rocket Lab's intro. But I mean, to be fair, everyone uses SpaceX's webcast intro now, so it's a good change if you think about it. Yeah, for my intro, I just listed off the songs that I have. I had played or I have played in this very stream already. Test Shot Starfishes, In the Shadow of Giants, Tim Dodd's, aka The Everyday Astronaut, yeah, what song are you gonna be making for mine, by the way? Like, yeah, let's talk about that now, I guess. As we approach 1 minute 30 seconds. I don't really know what you should use at all. I'd just say whatever you feel like, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I have a few songs that I like and that I would use for coast phase periods, but I mean, one of them would probably get me copyrighted if I played it for long enough. T-1 minute. Sure, why not? $30 seconds. T-20. T-10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Ignition. And we have liftoff on the Gale-1 rocket. For the first time ever in a upgraded version of the Gale. What a wonderful launch we had. Like, really, I could not ask for a much better launch than that. I don't know, man. The Gale-1 rocket is literally just about to reach 1 minute 30 seconds into flight. Everything is already going super duper good. I cannot believe how great this flight is going already. Oh god. Alright, we are doing the shortest coast phase that this flight will actually be doing, and the purpose of this coast phase is just to make sure that everything going to be going perfect during the next major step, which is right now. The next major step obviously is the orbital insertion burn. Which, doing this itself is a little difficult. Especially with my SSTO. Yeah, if you want to do Tim Dodd's music, feel free to, I guess. I don't know. I'm not Tim Dodd. So I can't really say no or yes, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Here we go. Oh. There wouldn't be enough time for the short coast phase, but probably for, like, my long coast phases, I could do Tim Dodd music. But again, there just is not enough time in that short little period there. But, like, for the long coast phases, for, like, the satellites here, which I probably won't actually stream that part, I might do, SpaceX music, actually. Alright, I'll stream it. Yeah, so do I. But again, that would just disturb the stream. And nobody would want that. Yeah, how many times will this thing reach low Earth orbit? Alright, we are approaching the final satellite deployment. And this is pretty much normal at this point. So yeah, there are the 4 satellites that were deployed. Later on in the stream, I will show the satellites, doing their final burn. Which obviously would just put them to their nominal orbit. We are approaching the first of many burns on the landing attempt for the Gale-1 V.2. Yeah, it is. I do have to agree, it kind of is sad that you are the only one here. But to be fair, I kind of think that it makes the stream a little bit more fun. Because now all the other people that come over and watch the stream, they're gonna want to know what the heck they missed. You know? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then, like, you know, all those other people that happen to watch the stream, like, pretty dang late, you know, they're again, they're gonna want to know what the heck happened. And you, being the person to watch the stream live, you would know exactly what to say. Oh my god. Matt Lown is so dang perfect at commentary. Like, really, really good. It confuses me on why SpaceX hasn't hired him yet to do commentary for their streams. Yeah. Yeah, I might be able to do that. And, like, if I do that, I would actually be able to put in, like, you know, like, the intro and stuff like that as well. Which would be kind of fun. But then again, I'd have to find time to do the recording first and then all the other stuff. And I probably won't have time to do that because of school. So I'd actually have to do these videos now every weekend. But then I'd have to find out when I can do it on the weekend. Again, so that way I won't... Yeah, you're right. But now I'm gonna actually have to do a lot more, because now I'm gonna have to find I'm gonna have to do a schedule for these kind of events again. Oh shoot, I never really did that kind of thing, huh? Yeah. There we go. Landing burn has started. This landing burn should hopefully allow us to land softly. Keyword, hopefully. Is it okay to be scared or nervous for a launch that is not even real? Dude, it has not even been crashed yet. Yo, I might be able to land. God. Oof. What? 50 meters? Dude, how? The drone ship isn't even a moving vehicle. Well, it's just stationary there in the water. How could you miss a simple standing still object? Ah, yeah, that explains it. I will release this blueprint for this rocket. I'm going to release this blueprint for this rocket right here. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna release the blueprint for this particular rocket once I reach 100 subscribers. So, Yeah, let's see how I do. Good luck, man. I guess it's because I know exactly when to start the burns. I don't know. Alright, apogee for all of these satellites is going to be equal. So 53.8 will be the apogee. Crash two things in orbit. No. No, I'll do that once I get the time. But like right now, I'm just like oh. Alright, there we go. Alright. Coast phase music will begin. Let's see. What should I do for coast phase music that I actually have? Alright, so before I start it, this is SpaceX webcaster music. This is the kind of music that SpaceX would use in their streams, so yeah, I won't be doing commentary. I'll only be able to reply and stuff in the comments, so yeah. welcome to the webcast, or welcome back to the webcast, I should say. We are getting ready for the next major event for the flight, which will be the upcoming which is going to be the burn of the satellites in order for them to reach the orbit, their nominal orbit. If you just joined us, we have completed a successful launch test for this rocket. Okay, and the satellites are now getting ready to be placed into their correct orbit. Some satellites have missed their chance. However, of course, a few other satellites have managed to make it to their nominal orbits, kind of. One of these satellites here is about to conduct the next burn in order to reach their nominal orbit, which will hopefully be a success. And sadly, of course, it was not. The next attempt is coming up. Actually, no, that one's gonna be pretty far. Shoot. This mission is absolute pain, and I do not know why. Alright, there we go. That's the first satellite to complete a orbital change. There's another satellite. No, that's not one of them. Which is this? This one is the one that's gonna be soon. What's your orbit? So weird. That's not it, is it? No. Ah, there it is, huh? I guess that one's it. Apparently, one of these satellites was lost. So it likely deorbited during its coast phase. Bye, I guess. Only thing that would be missed is just pain. Trying to get one of these satellites, put it into a gosh darn stable orbit. No! Arg. You should be given an achievement for being able to reach a actual stable orbit. Oh, I had it. No, 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 no. Come on. No. Give me the stable orbit. Please. Gosh darn it. That one was way off. Alright, the next chance I have is right here. If it's 12 a.m. and I still haven't managed to get into a good orbit, I'm just gonna end the stream. Yes! Oh my god. I did it. I actually made a successful orbit around the Earth. Alright, now let's go find the rocket that launched it. There it is. Alright, that's the end of the webcast. Hold up. So yeah, this flight was actually one of the most difficult missions, so